This is Devin with On Earth and Heaven, and today we're going to be dividing this comfrey here. So this is just a pretty standard, pretty common variety of comfrey called Russian Balking number 4. Got it from a friend of mine, and it's getting really big. I know the root's getting super big, so we're going to dig this out and divide it into some more plants. So first, I'm going to grab all this and just cut it. So we got this, which we'll deal with in a few minutes, but for now, we're going to dig up the rest of this. Well, we're going to dig up some of this. It's really difficult to get the whole root because it's super deep, and also it splits off into these small sections, so you pretty much always leave some behind, but that's okay. Yeah, this root is super deep. So we got a good section of it. There's definitely some in there still, but that's okay. It'll just come back from pretty much anything. So that's what we got, and I'm now going to show you how we divide it up. Comfrey can sprout from a really small root cutting, so if we just take this for example, that's going to be more than enough to get a whole new plant. So we'll, right here for example, I don't have anything growing, and I'd take some comfrey there. So we'll just make a little area in the soil there, put that root in, and that'll become its own plant. So we're going to do that a bunch of times, just all over the place. I'm just going to break pieces off. This especially is like perfect with all those small roots like that. That is like an ideal cutting. So I'll just put one in, another one in over back here, and I usually lay them in sideways because they don't like to be put in upside down. So if you put them in right side up or upside down, you might accidentally put it in upside down. So I recommend doing it sideways. We'll do another one right here. And I'll just grab off that's a really good one. Again, that's like going to become a super good plant there. Put that in, and it doesn't take too long for this to actually amount. So let me show you some that I planted earlier, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. All right, so here's 2 comfrey that I put here at the base of this chestnut tree about 2 to 3 weeks ago, and I planted them just like we saw before. I'll do some more right here. So we'll just make a little hole, root fragment like that, plunge it in there. I'll do another one right here. Ooh, we unearthed a grub. Goodbye. Once our quail are a little bit bigger, we can feed those to them. It's a good root fragment. If you can get one of the little feeder roots, those little tiny thin roots there, that is ideal. Like, this is going to take. And so once you get your hands on some comfrey, you can pretty much just have it forever, because I got 5 plants from a friend and I have at least 25 now. He gave them to me this last winter, about probably 10 months ago. So one more thing you can do, which I will demonstrate, is just completely cut all the roots off. I'm sorry, all the leaves off. And you have this comfrey crown. This will sprout like insane. So we'll go back and plant it at the base of that apple tree that we took it from. The crown is so thick, I'm honestly just gonna cut it. I'm gonna divide it again right here in the middle where these 2 roots are. So now we have these. These are like 100% gonna be big plants in like a month or 2. So I'll do one, clear the area a little bit. It's pretty overgrown here. That's how we like it. I'll put one in right here. And these I'll actually kind of plant like this. I won't do them sideways because I know which way is down. So I'll plant them in there. This is at the base of a red field apple tree. It's a red fleshed apple. And these are really going to benefit the tree. I'll go into more about that in another video. But these are nitrogen fixing plants. They're dynamic accumulators. They got a super deep taproot. And they're very beneficial for the tree. Okay, so now we got 4 comfrey plants here. Now, we have all this. This is the actual comfrey leaves. There's a lot you could do with this. You could dry this and feed it to your animals as hay. You could make salve out of it. You could make great compost out of it. But what we're gonna do is just lay it here as mulch. The leaves are extremely nutrient rich, so that'll decompose and slowly feed the tree. I found an invader on my cabbage.
Dun dun dun.
Well, that's Comfrey Division, you guys. Thanks for watching. God bless you all. Bye. So the roots are extremely